Hello, welcome to Learn Land. That we have the latest information for you about the missing submarine of Titanic visit. They're a race for specialized deep sea and salvage equipment as search enters the fourth day. Experts tells recovery will happen in phases if rescuers can locate the missing submersible. Coast Guard officials on Tuesday afternoon estimated there is about 40 hours of breathable air left in the submersible, which went missing Sunday on a trip to view the wreckage of the Titanic. As the search for the missing submersible enters its fourth day, multiple agencies are racing against time to get the specialized equipment needed for their efforts. While a lot of the search has been focused on the surface of the water, the team now has underwater search capability on scene, U.S. Coast Guard 1st District Commander Rear Diem John Mauger said Tuesday, if search crews locate the missing submersible deep in the ocean, authorities will then face a highly complex mission to recover the craft and any survivors. The Titanic wreckage lies around 12,500 feet below sea level, about 10 times the height of the Empire State Building. Here's where the search is on Day 4, joint operation. The U.S. Coast Guard has been coordinating with the U.S. Navy and Canadian Coast Guard since Sunday. Due to its familiarity with the site, submersible operator OceanGate is helping to set priorities, Mauger said. The U.S. Coast Guard said a Bahamian research vessel was also conducting remotely operated vehicle, ROV, operations, pipe-laying vessel. On Tuesday, the vessel Deep Energy, a 194-meter pipe-laying vessel with underwater capabilities, arrived on scene and rendezvoused with the Polar Prince, the vessel the submersible launched from at its last known position, said Captain Jamie Frederick with the 1st Coast Guard District. Assets en route. Other vessels are on the way, including some privately owned crafts that are making preparations to help with the very complex search, Mauger said. The U.S. Coast Guard said additional assets joining include several Canadian vessels such as a ship with a mobile decompression chamber and medical personnel, international help. French President Emmanuel Macron has ordered the dispatch of the research ship Atalante to join the search, which is equipped with an underwater robot that can reach as deep as 4,000 meters, 1,300 feet. Deep ocean salvage. The U.S. Navy is sending experts in a flyaway deep ocean salvage system to assist. The FADOS is a motion-compensated lift system designed to provide reliable deep ocean lifting capacity for the recovery of large, bulky, and heavy undersea objects such as aircraft or small vessels. A Navy information page on the FADOS says it can lift up Magellan ROVs. Deep sea mapping company Magellan, best known for its imagery of the Titanic and whose deep-sea diving equipment is able to reach the depths, is trying to get involved in the search. But most of that equipment is in Europe and needs a C-17 Globemaster II military cargo jet with the ability to deliver it to Canada, Magellan's chair said, up to 60,000 pounds. US military assets. The U.S. military is moving assets to help, according to the Coast Guard and U.S. Transportation Command. The assets will be moved first to St. John's in Canada and then taken to the search area. It is unclear what assets or equipment are on the flights or to whom they belong. The Pentagon has also said it is assisting from the air. 2 C-130 aircraft made search and rescue flights over the area on Monday, and an Air National Guard C-130 joined efforts Tuesday, the Pentagon said. Meanwhile, Air National Guard members, including a team of pararescue jumpers, flew 900 miles out into the Atlantic Ocean in HE-130J Combat King aircraft, where they deployed infrared radar, the New York Air National Guard said, recovering the sub, RET. Navy Captain Ray Scott Chip McCord said, there are very few assets in the world that can go down that deep. Once crews have narrowed their search, they could deploy a cargo van-sized remote-operated craft to locate the submersible, he said. The ROV is tethered to a surface ship with a 2-inch thick cable to provide power and communication. It could be moved to a Canadian port by military aircraft, laded, onto a ship by crane, and then steamed to the search site, McCord said. However, US military ROVs have electric motors and cameras, but do not have the capacity to lift the missing vessel, he added. If you love this video and want more videos like this, please do follow, subscribe. Don't forget to share, please.